Silver Lake, they've made a big purchase here of $3 billion, actually, for a property platform called ZPG. And it's interesting, it's in the real estate space. They bought some real estate-related things before, but it's a question of, is this really analytics? This shows for UK e-commerce service deals, this is the biggest by a long shot. But it's really an overall strategy, right, Jason, to go into really monetizing data.
Well, you guys know how much I love to talk about private equity, and this is one that really jumped out at me this morning, in part because Silver Lake is one of these names that is well known to people, obviously in the private equity space, well known to people in technology, not always grabbing the same headlines as a KKR, Blackstone, or a Carlyle. And Silver Lake has been very savvy over the years at doing a couple things. One, really anticipating macro technology trends, and this seems to be the case here, as well as also taking this private equity playbook of building platforms or identifying platforms. ZPG, as you noted, has been pretty acquisitive in its own right, and they've started to put a number of things together. One of their companies is called Zoopla. I can't believe I've never heard of that. I feel like it's a Zillow-ish type of thing. I don't know what the Z thing is in real estate, but apparently it's a thing.
Well, what's PE in UK? How is that right now?
It's good. I mean, it is continuing to sort of build. I mean, the global private equity story is one of a whole bunch of money looking for deals. So deals tend to be competitive. And that's why you really have to have a bit of an edge. And that seems to be the case here with Silver Lake. This is not necessarily an obvious company where there was a robust auction going on. Right. So you really have to have an idea. I mean, the other thing that's at work clearly in this deal is just the global push to invest in real estate. And there are a lot of different, you obviously can buy property. We've talked ad nauseum about everything that everybody's doing, led by Blackstone, about actually buying buildings and hotels and residential in some cases. But participating in this from the technology perspective is a pretty interesting play.